Hello, welcome everyone. My name is Rilus Dana, and it is another Friday live broadcast. This is going to be the last one of this year, 2020, and it's going to be a little bit different as always. So I've really enjoyed this stream. I've enjoyed doing this, just going live more often, creating more videos, sharing more content. So first, what I want to do is just kind of reflect back a little bit over the year and see what's led us to this point. So these live streams started as a way just to be able to connect with the community, basically, as a way to share and yeah, to share with people. I know I've been watching more YouTube and more social media that way. I really enjoy being able to learn about specific topics and being able to tune in and see exactly what you want to see, whether that's yesterday I was watching surfing. I do like sports. Surfing and skateboarding are some of my favorite to watch, and those are streamed usually on the internet. So I've gotten used to watching things online, and then I also really appreciate just learning different things from other, I just call them influencers or other people that just share their lives and their businesses. So that's what led to me to start doing more of these streams and sharing more. So the topic of today is I'm going to share some of my other income sources. So my day job is a probate attorney. I practice in probate and estate planning in Arizona and California. And this little logo you see, let's see, I'm learning how to point. So I'm not a very good YouTuber yet. There you go, Mott Legal, that logo right there. So that's the practice management company. So that's my company as well. But I've created that as a way to manage law firms and as a way to share some of that technology. So some of the systems that I have, I want other attorneys to be able to use that. So Mott Legal provides for that. So yesterday I did a workshop. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. Um, it's before we get into today's topic, though. Let's see. So there's my screen, and here's the Mott Legal website. So if you go to mottlegal.com, our latest video will pop up there. Did a great stream last week with Al Fuentes, mental coach. Talked about it was really cool. Talked about creating your legacy and how there was some you could maybe educated and have a break on that show. But talked about how not just creating. I always emphasize the peace of mind of estate planning. We to help people have peace of mind, but more than that, it's creating legacy. It's the start of your legacy. So it's really building something. So that's a lot bigger than just that peace of mind and more positive. So you can check that out. If you go to this link here, it'll take you to the YouTube page, and then videos. So this is the live right now. You can see our latest videos. While you're here, make sure you subscribe, smash the like buttons. Got to say that. Oh, there I am. Myself. Oh, that was yesterday. So the affiliate program, you can go watch yesterday's video on there. Turns out, here's the recording here. Turns out the recording starts even during the practice session. So this was testing my lights, turning down the TV. Great. I'm glad that YouTube's using that as the thumbnail. It's me going, oh man, is this too bright in the background? Turn it down. That's funny. So go check those out, those videos. The affiliate program. So what that is that way it's made possible. Oops, let me get on my desktop. Okay. Okay, so today we're talking about secret number 3 of the Mott Legal Attorney membership, which is other sources of income. So I'm going to share about some of my other sources of income. So here's Dana and Associates. This is my main business. It's where I practice law, probate, and estate planning, Arizona, California. So the first secret, I'll tell you guys the secrets of this attorney membership program, and I am going to be accepting people in January. So first secret is our next generation estate planning. So that's made possible by we have an app that runs our everything, the first client meeting, the attorney drafts out of there, and then also our digital asset trust. So we provide solutions for people, real modern solutions. So include what happens to the emails, information that comes by email and what pictures on your phone and videos, things like that. So that's the first secret. The second, number two, is how to get clients for attorneys, right? So the best, what always the best source of referrals from other professionals. So I'm encouraging attorneys to reach out to other professionals. And then I've been reaching out to professionals. And this affiliate program in Arizona, starting January, it allows us to share legal fees. So the affiliate program is utilizing laws. So here's today's topic. Other sources of income. I put my pin there, trying to make a thumbnail, although good, they accepted. Okay, so my other companies, other sources of let's see here how this is displaying over here. There we go. Okay, so other sources of income. So my primary gig is Dana and Associates, estate planning and probate. And what I found, after doing all the marketing, trying to estate plan probate, we would get calls from people, as we people after someone's passed away, or that's usually why people us. But sometimes they have real estate, a house they need to sell, and if the surviving spouse, her name's already on the title, but they just need to sell the property, or maybe it's or maybe there's a problem with the property. Maybe it's a hoarder house or something like that, where the traditional realtor doesn't touch it. It's something that needs to be cleaned, and they need work. So I started seeing, as we're seeing the calls that come off firm, seeing where they're around state. So with the relationship that I developed, the friends that I have in this business, uh, they're able to have those people. So as an attorney, when people call my office, even if they don't need for the legal work first, if I can provide some sort of solution for them, or at least help them, then it's likely that they'll come back to me if they later need the legal work. So that's really my first incentive. That's why I started just helping people. And really it's our core value of empowerment. We try to help people as much as possible. Whatever call I take, whenever I'm talking to someone, it's a goal to see if I can help them as much as possible. So a lot of times that means the problem that they have, there's someone better suited to solve it than myself. So their initial pain point or their initial problem may be dealing with real estate. So I've been dealing with real estate investors for a while. So I've been dealing with wholesalers, I guess, even before I really knew it completely. But here's how I got into it. So as an attorney, I'll go full screen here. There we go. So as an attorney, as a probate and an estate attorney, when I'm helping clients settle an estate after someone's passed away, let's say there's 3 kids or 5 kids and we have a house, we usually need to sell that house in order to split it those ways. So a lot of times the beneficiaries, or sometimes they might want to keep the house, and but I'm in those problems. I don't like it. So usually what I recommend is that they let the property. So depending on the condition, especially houses that need from it, a lot of times it can make sense to reach out to a real estate investor that will call a price. So they'll pay you as is, and then that property to make the repairs, and then on it and profit if there is one. But they're taking that risk. I've always been a fan of that strategy, or at least at that option for my client before they hire a realtor. Because once there's a realtor involved, you're going to pay commission. Whereas if you sell it, so if you start with the realtor, the property listed, investor comes to cash as is, you also have to pay those realtor commissions. Now, the other thing that I'll warn people of is it seems like there's always a realtor first on the scene. A lot of times maybe it's a neighbor or someone, but maybe might be a realtor helping, and they might be telling them kind of an inflated value of the property. We think we can get you, just whatever number it is, at 250. They say that they can get them 250 for that house. It's worth 250 all day. When really on the market, it's really only worth about 230. Now, the realtor, their their main incentive usually is getting the listing agreement. So once you sign a contract to hire that realtor, that says that they're going to get paid a commission if the property sells during their listing period. Now, if you have to lower the price later, the realtor still gets paid their commission. So there is some people out there where they kind of overinflate what the property might be worth. They get the listing, and then later they have to lower the price to something more realistic. And by the time you sell that property and pay commissions, some of those people regret not taking the cash offer in the first place. So that's how I became aware of that world, if you will. Those the real estate investors, the wholesalers, whatever you want to call them, the fix and flippers. I'm learning that there's all sorts of nuances to it. There's the people in creative financing, like my friend Pace Morby, who that's where I've learned a lot of this from. And then I've tuned more into this world this year as well. I'll say, following guys like Jamil. So Jamil Damji, Keegley. I know those guys are doing just lots of deals. They have companies that buy 60, 75, probably even more than that, houses a month. So in 2020, I started watching a little bit closer just to see, because I know they have a good pulse on the market because they're actually doing transactions and sees what happens there. So as I've learned more and more about the wholesale side and the real estate side, what's happened is I'm in a position where I can help my clients or potential clients where sometimes that's all they need is a real estate side. So just like the affiliate program I talked about yesterday, which you can see that on the Mont Legal YouTube, where our affiliate program is where I'll share legal fees if you refer a client, and we have to do disclosures and all that to make it legal. But I have those same type of arrangements with people in the real estate world, where if I have a client or someone that needs their help, they can pay me a part of those fees. So there's some attorneys, some of the old school attorneys, they think that maybe that's a conflict of interest, or you shouldn't do that. You should focus on, just one area. But I'm a problem solver. People come to me, they come to my companies for help. So I feel like the more that I can help them, the better suited that I am. And it gives them a better experience. Now, we disclose everything, so there's no surprises. The people are aware of this situation, and really, they're usually grateful for it because they, a lot of times, my clients that hire me for legal work, a lot of times they're out of state. It's the kids that live out of state, and they inherited a property, and they just want help with it. They need someone local that can help them. So here's a way where I've leveraged the wholesalers and real estate community. So they make me look good as an attorney. So that's what I realized. A good real estate investment partner, a good wholesaler in your market, attorneys, what they can do, they can go to the properties for you. So if the family out of state wants an inventory of the house, they want to know what's in there. I've had them, they'll go there and FaceTime with their phone and send them video so they can get an idea of what's there. So do you think people appreciate that when they call my law firm, when I connect them with someone that is willing to go show them the property virtually and that can also give them real information about the market? Yeah, they love it. It makes me look good. Now, I've started doing that because a lot of times these people, I'm trying out for the legal work. When people call my office and they need help, I want to show them that we can help and the type of solutions that we can offer. So by having a relationship with professionals that can solve problems, it's great. So um, so people watching this, you can go back, whatever industry you're in, go watch the video on the Mont Legal YouTube, check out our affiliate program. So that's a way that you can get paid for referring estate planning clients in Arizona. It's an Arizona thing only. Excuse me. I do practice law in California as well, but California doesn't have that law, and this is starting January. So we can still work together though in whatever market you're in. So we don't have to have an exact commission schedule set up in order to do business together. Now, the way that the affiliate program works, see that we go off a 90-day period. We go according to a quarter, and the commission is based upon how many clients are referred during that period. For the first one, there's zero. We need to do a little bit more volume. But part of the reason for that as well is it's a chance for us to get to know each other. So by doing business together, there's a lot of I think there's some financial advisors, maybe some realtors as well that attended our workshop last night. But by getting to know each other, I can know when I can refer to those professionals. If someone is looking for a financial advisor or if they are looking for a realtor, then we can help connect them to the right person. So, um, yeah, so that's some of my other sources of income. It's the third secret to the attorney membership program. And I'm curious, other attorneys out there, I feel like a lot of attorneys have kind of a different side gig as well, where whether that be real estate. I know a lot of attorneys that are licensed realtors as well, whether that's CPAs and they get into the accounting or sometimes financial advisors. So leave a comment below if you're an attorney or if you know anyone working together. Also, I'm looking to squat up, as we talk about on the wholesale hotline, Pace Jamil, Brent Daniels. If you guys aren't watching that show on YouTube, you got to check that out. Um, but squat up. So that's something they preach on there a lot. But as we connect as professionals, we can offer more solutions to our clients and solve more complex problems. And we'll be rewarded by the problems that we solve for our clients. So that's the message today. Happy 2020, everyone. I know it's been a crazy year, wild year, but let's look back. Let's celebrate all the changes, all the positives. And I think one of them for sure that I'm grateful for is the more video communication and the more, I guess, utilizing technology a little bit more. So I look forward to seeing more of that in 2021. I'll have some more guests on. I've been enjoying that. It's a chance to basically hang out with my friends. We hit record, talk about something, and we do it live for you guys. So let us know people that you'd like to have on that show. If you'd like to join me, shoot me an email if you're a good guest for the Mont Legal Live Pro Network. I'd love to have you on there. So I'm always looking to grow my network of other attorneys, financial advisors, realtors, CPAs, whatever that is. So if you got a message for the world, come on the show. All right. So that was weird. I don't know what happened. So Yeah, but I was just ending it. So happy 2020, everyone. I'm gonna take a couple weeks off. I've enjoyed this, call it season, whatever it was, the 2020 season of these broadcasts, and there'll be more for next year. So leave a comment, let me know what you'd like to see more of, and take care, everyone.